Hey everyone, Brendan Snyder here. How are you? Thank you for joining me. So we have something cool to look at tonight. This is Flickering Flame by Roger Waters. It's a best of collection of his, a solo collection, and it came out in 2002. So this one is collecting the 3 studio releases, Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking, Radio Chaos, and Amused to Death, along with In the Flesh, which came out in 2000. So those are the ones that are collected on this here. And this comes in a slipcase, so it's got a cardboard sleeve. There's the side of that and the back side of it. But it just slides out like that, and then that's the album cover of it. Of course, you can see the solo albums that I just showed you there. So Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking, Radio Chaos, and the original album cover of Amused to Death on here, and then including some reference to Floyd there with the pig and animals and whatnot. And this is called the Solo Years Volume 1, a collection limited edition including 2 rare demo recordings is the subtitle to it. And so, as I said, this came out in 2002. And I had hoped that by now we would have gotten a volume 2 of this, but we haven't so far, so I think this might be it. And incidentally, there's no actual greatest hits or collection of his other than this one. And this was a UK only release that came out. And the reason that I want to talk to you about it is that it's got 12 tracks. And of those 12 songs, 5 of them only appear on this collection, meaning they were either from soundtracks or their demo or outtake or something like that, but they did not appear on one of the solo albums of his. And so the first track on here is one of those songs that's just for this collection, Knocking on Heaven's Door. That's the Bob Dylan song, and it's really great the way that Roger Waters does it in his own style. I like hearing that. It's a great way to open the album too, in my opinion. And then the next few tracks on here, tracks 2 through 7, are from the solo albums. You get Too Much Rope, The Tide is Turning, Perfect Sense Part 1 and 2, 3 Wishes, 5:06 a.m., Every Stranger's Eyes, and Who Needs Information. Track 8 is Each Small Candle, which came off of the live album In the Flesh, and it was the one new studio recording that was included as part of that, so it's great to get it here on this. And then track 9, Flickering Flame, is the namesake to the album and is a new song recorded just for this here, referred to as a new demo, but it is new to this. And then track number 10 is called Towers of Faith, and that's from a soundtrack, an animated film that Roger Waters recorded in '86. And so that one of those tracks, Towers of Faith, is included here. And then number 11 is Radio Waves, and the closing track on here is Lost Boys Calling, original demo that's from The Legend of 1900, another soundtrack recording. So there you go. You get Knocking on Heaven's Door, Each Small Candle, Flickering Flame, Towers of Faith, and Lost Boys Calling. 5 tracks that don't appear on the first 3 solo albums. And so being able to pick this up, while this does have 7 tracks on it that are from those, you do get those other tracks on here, making this, in my opinion, totally worth picking up and having. So there's the front cover of it, and if we open it up here, you can see the inside of it. Very simple, red CD, pop that out. No artwork, just the title behind it. And I'll pull out the booklet. And the booklet itself just has some minimal art to it that's from the videos and album art type thing. I mean, it's nice graphics the way that it's done with the lyrics and everything, but very minimal in terms of the art that's in here. No write-up or anything like that really covering the history or even explaining these songs, which certainly would have been nice, but I'm just happy to get the material that's on here. And any way I can get a hold of that, I'll certainly welcome and take it. The last 2 pages here have the recordings and who recorded on them and when they were recorded, or at least what was the time frame, meaning that if you know the players and when those players played for what albums and whatnot, you can see when some of those were recorded or what they might have been part of and that sort. But there you go. The Flickering Flame, it's a solo collection for Roger Waters, came out in 2002, and it's got 5 tracks that don't appear on his solo albums, so totally worth picking up in my opinion just for that. All right, hope everyone enjoyed this, and if you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care, everyone.